Portugal in 1836 dreams of past glories like I dream about my past haircuts. With the new Victoria 3 DLC focused on Iberia being dropped, I thought I'd walk around and give it a little bit of a whirl, and what I found shocked me. I actually enjoyed it. Is Victoria 3 good now? We're going to do what we can to make Portugal a powerhouse of Europe once more. If you want to see more Victoria 3 on this channel, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Like the video and subscribe, and I hope you can speak Portuguese. Now, chaps, welcome to Victoria 3. Victoria 3 has recently had a little DLC release focusing on the Iberian Peninsula. I know very, very little about it, other than Portugal is one of my favorite nations from history, and so I thought it'd be fun to give it a go, to give it a shot, to give it a little bit of a play. I'm already seeing that there's a little bit of a spot opening up here in Carmichael, Spain. Okay, sure. The aim today is going to be to try and reform as much of our empire as possible and generally just explore what's changed in Victoria 3. Like I said, it has been a long time and I'm already seeing some changes I'm not used to. Okay, so first up we have these journal entries. Reign of the Devourers. Ooh, no. The conclusive victories of the Liberals in the Portuguese Civil War has banished the pretender kings Miguel to Rome and rendered his supporters a spent force in domestic politics. Alright. A Cartist faction has been set about solidifying their monopoly power and their unimpeded access to the Portuguese treasury. Cartist. National stability, moderate form of liberalism. Okay. Oh no. The Cartist government has embarked upon a sweeping program selling national properties to private investors. Policies have been named Devourers and by its detractors. These privatizations, far from meaningfully alleviating Portugal's substantial debts, have led to a concentration of property in the hands of wealthy supported liberals. Okay. So that's not good. So at least one of these. All of these, we have good gold reserves. Well, that's not good, is it? We're already losing money. Oh, no. Or more than 90% eligible for privatization have been privatized. Oh, dear. Eaten through. I don't want that. Possible event effects. I don't want eaten through. The wreckage of Devoris. Oh. Okay. Or we have a revolution. All right. I'm not going to think about that. Second liberalism. Out of the dark. That's cool. So let's do that. I'm going to go with more liberalism, why not? I've not had a revolution or successful coup for the past 10 years. Our GDP rank is at least 8. Sure. Alright, we have loads of treaties from the Quadruple Alliance. We have a defensive pact with Spain, with a defensive pact with Spain, with France, and with England. Can we negotiate that? Okay. What if we allied you and me, huh? No. Okay, never mind. So, we're not going to get eaten anytime soon. What's our... Oh, this is beyond me. This is a rough one to start with, isn't it? So we're not building anything, and we're just getting destroyed. Okay. I'll just pop up taxes, drop spending. That's the easiest way to make money, isn't it? All right. Well, that's cool. Okay. We have an unstable government, disappearing interests. Let's go for one in Zanj. Trade with the USA is good, and let's go for North Africa as well. Technology. Research the Laith. You know how it is. Has this changed? I think so. Trying to figure out what's new. Alright, we have some units. Okay, I think we're in a decent enough place. We don't have to build anything just yet. Let's get out of this deficit. Oh, I didn't check out what this is. We've got an agreement with the Chinese. We give them money, and they give us a treaty port. The Cartist Party's anti-alcohol policy is hurting the electoral prospects. Well, it would. You're European. No beer, no vote. Or a smear campaign. No beer, no vote. Let's just see. Oh, no. I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm stressed. Who do I want to win, the Cartist or not? I kind of want to go, look, anytime, and I understand this makes me sound like I'm part of a pipeline, but anytime I play a paradox game, I like to go to the extremes. Either extreme liberalism, extreme fascism. It's just, you know, there's no point, there's no fun sitting in the middle. Like, enlightened centrism in a paradox game, that's lame. If you play as a centrist in a paradox game, that's so stupid. Okay, so the Vintis are the trade union, rural, okay, so it's the Vintis we want. All right, let's do the Vintis. Juices progress removing electoral clientism from oligarchy. What does that mean? This sorry, let the chips fall as they may. This option is available because we've not made sufficient progress towards establishing a tradition of free elections. What does that mean? Oh, let's just see what happens. How much are we in debt? A good amount. Society should be ruled by philosopher kings. I agree. French Treaty of Transit and Commerce. France receives trade privileges and allows France to build here. Why would I do that? Oh god, there's so much going on. A fire in the royal treasury. Oh no. Let's blame the finance minister. What's this? The Camillos Club? I don't think we shutter it. I think we let them play. Let the boys play. Usually I'm okay with deficit spending. Oh, the Vintage Party won. Well, guess we're going communist, boys. I've gone home to my parents' house for Christmas. And the the horrible thing is, the only place I can record is a place right in front of, like, so to my right is just a window, like a big open, well, not a big open window, but it's an open window, which means anyone like giving deliveries, which obviously there will be quite a few because it's Christmas, just walks up and then just sees a green screen and microphones and everything else like that, and I look like an idiot. Anyway, lobbyist lectures. I'd like some legitimacy, please. I think it's quite important for us. Women of the Worms. Sophocles from Suzhou. Been working in a hotel. Claims to cure vision methods. Vision problems with alternative methods. Okay. So from the sounds of that, if they tried to cure vision problems by taking off a limb, I don't know if that's a good idea. Brand them as witches. I don't think we should do that. Increase mortality. Just deport them. Just get rid of them. That's fine. Oh, there's so much going on. Strange illnesses. Are we actually cursed? We might be cursed. I don't care. Okay, so either the clergy becomes more loyalist, or people become more disloyal. So yeah, loyalty over disloyalty seems like an easy option. How much are we even in debt? 5,700. I think it's probably better for us to just deficit spend. I think it's better for us to deficit spend. I think so. Let's grab a consumption tax on wine. Why not? Seems fun. Let's grab one on services as well. That'll help a little bit. Maybe actually, now that I've done that, it doesn't seem too bad now. I'm really torn about this. Do we have iron? Okay, let's get some iron mines going, I think. Also, I should probably just get gold mines going. We're still making money. Let's not go too extreme. All right, what is this? You want me to join the British Empire? I don't want to do that. It's a good idea gameplay-wise, but that just feels wrong. You know, like I feel like I want to stand on my own 2 feet. Oh dear. Multiple reports have been made regarding a serial killer as the Aqueduct Murderer. What a terrible... I'm sorry. That's so stupid of a name. Allegedly, he's killed dozens of victims throwing off the aqueduct. What? Come on, man. Sacrifice a brave soul. Yes, do that. Just kill someone. Do we want to diminish the intelligentsia's power, or we suppress them? Why do I want to do that? I don't want that. I don't want that. Why does it take... What's wrong with the construction efficiency? From the trade unions? Why the trade unions upset? What's that about, huh? I was trying to put them in government, to be fair. A little bit happy now? Yeah? No, you're not. What do you... Okay, what law do you want? Peasant levies. We're not doing that. Guild system. Well, like, I could just do it, and it's not going to pass. I could do that as well. Armed forces would rise up. Let's not do that. Anything else? Right to associate? No. National militia? No. Banning slavery? The landowners would get pissed. I'm okay with the landowners being pissed. Landed voting. We currently have oligarchy. We could swing this one. That's going to swing everyone that we like. Let's do that. There you go. And hopefully that'll stop the construction problems. We also need tools. Do I not have a tooling workshop? I don't. That's sad. European potato famine. The Hungry 30s gets the potato famine. What's the Hungry 30s? What is the Hungry 30s? What the hell is a Hungry 30? Also, shout out the Carlists. They're not dead yet. Shout out me. I might be. Oh, there's a revolution. The Miguelist movement. I've been suppressing it. Will they make it all the way? Be coal. I like being worse at games, man. There's something fun about it. I just like this will never not be the thing. I feel like there gets a point where like you're competent enough in a game to like understand it, but not confident enough to abuse it, and that's not fun. But when you're just like starting out and you have no idea what's going on, and everything's fresh and new, it's a lot of fun. I'm getting that vibe right now because I haven't played Victoria 3 in a long time, as you probably well know. And so this is great fun for me. I've got no idea what's going on. Work should be led by workers, or we lose authority. We lose authority, I don't care about that. Trade unions petition government. Do you want me to ban slavery? I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna see what happens. On the edge. Yeah, go on then. What do you want this? You want opportunity to acquire trade privileges. So let's see if we can draft the treaty with the French. We can just exchange trade privileges. How about that? Is that a good thing? I think we do that. Let's have preferential access to their market and return preferential access to ours. All right, land voting turns up, and that should hopefully stop you guys from getting upset. Don't know why it would. Shell it! Industrialists are steaming. With what? Demanding compensation. Okay, have it. I don't care. Animist rights movements. Sorry, illegitimate government. Why am I illegitimate? Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Because I can't reform the government because of this petition. Minus 15? Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, boy. I'm going to do this and hope that the French have cheap fertilizer. I'm sure they do. So I can't do anything but ban slavery, but because I have an illegitimate government, I can't do that. Why is my legitimacy so bad? Ideological incompatibility. Is it because the I don't know why. Okay, got a little bit more legitimacy now. Reign of the Devourers was successfully completed. We did it. Promised and delivered. Boom. Despite doubting the words of the radical opposition, Da Silva Carvalho, Mr. Da Silva's government has managed the tremendous feat of paying off Portugal's debts. The victories of the Devorismo may eclipse its grotesque corruption. Okay. All right. The Carter's cause has earned another victory. Or the ends have come to justify the means. We get, ooh, loan interest rate. That could be good. Financial prudence for only 10 years, though. Sorry, the sound effects are so like... All right, the Carter's cause has caused another victory. Another victory. Let's do that. Anything to take power away from the landowners. The intelligentsia has been discomforted by the news of asylum. Sorted amongst yourselves. I don't care. There's a Septemberist party. Don't know what that is. And there's the Carter's party and the free trade. I'm just gonna, again, we're gonna increase electoral confidence. That's what we're doing. Free elections. Next move. We're gonna ban slavery. The landowners are going to riot, but they will be alone. I will murder them. What do I have to do for this? No has not had a revolution or a successful coup for the past 10 years. Currently 6. No non-marginalist idea group has a leader with the Miguelist ideology. Don't know how to do that. Less equal to 10% of pops and Portugal radicals. That's not happening. Let's just let them eat cake. That's a famous saying that helps to really calm people down. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to let them eat cake. We are going to balance our books a little bit here. I kind of want to incorporate these states, you know. I know that seems silly. How many people live here? That's 500,000 people. That's just good taxes. Might as well, right? Okay. So now we need government buildings. Administration. We need chairs. We need 40 tools. We need a lot of stuff. All right, we're just going to have a little bit of road maintenance in Abayer. Pump that up a little bit. And we have 4K, so we probably drop down the taxes a little bit. That should probably help people out. Who won the election? I should probably know this. I don't know who won the election. Why don't I know who won the election? The Hungry 40s. It said Hungry 30s. Why did it say Hungry 40s? It said 30s. Well, I'm just going to ignore it. The Portuguese sunder... Oh, God. Well, that's that, isn't it? It's a wine blight. Send scientists to research and come up with a hasty solution. Yeah. Afford like 2 of these construction sectors. Bump that up a little bit. Drop the price of iron and tools. That's the plan. Kickstart a little bit of an industry because our economy is kind of stagnant. But then we fight Brazil. not just yet. What happened? Glorious Eden. Do you want to commission the restoration and renovation of Pena Convent? That seems cool. I want that. Glorious Eden has built the Pena Palace in the state region of Extremadura, and it's got an occupancy greater or equal to 50%. That seems fun. Probably not the time for it. Still gonna do it. Alright, where's Extremadura? It's Lisbon, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Buildings. How do I build it? Oh! Damn, okay. Per level modifiers. We get prestige and we get legitimacy. Screw it. Just do it immediately. Sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be good. Oh, easier times. Done. Nice. Excellent. There goes that potato blight. Do we have coal? Yeah, we do have coal. Okay, good. Pop up slaughterhouses. Let's get coal mines. I want you using more. Let's just do it. This will be fine. I'm a big fan of bold movements, bold, innovative plans and plays. Unfortunately, I have not got those. I just have the belief that I am correct in my economic policy, which to be fair is better than most leaders. Slavery's been banned. We did it. Actually surprised we managed that, to be honest. Rejig that. Bang. We have 1 million radicals. Why are you upset? Decreases from standard of living. I understand your problems and pains. However, I don't know how to change that. We've got public schools, that's nice. Yeah, we definitely need more of these government administration things. Treaty of the Quadruple Alliance has been dissolved. Well, I kind of want to ally with the French and take out the Spanish. I think it's the easiest way for me to get GDP. Or not. Should I be colonizing? I probably should be colonizing, right? I think it's a little late for me to do colonizing. Someone else already here? Yeah. There's loads more states in here. Let's do a quick Moroccan GDP check. 1.23 million. Oh, Tunis. Faith knows no borders. We are Portuguese first Catholic setting. Instruction of Grimorio Literario. That sounds good. A small child has pointed at me, pointed at my green screen, and then flipped me the bird. I feel very cool. Ooh, dry and wet processes. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, we need paper. Grab 2 of them. And do we have any sulfur mines? We do. Not very well staffed, but yeah, we can do that. We've gone down in rankings in the GDP. So we need to have a bigger GDP than the Ottomans and the Japanese. To be fair, it's only tripling our GDP. It's not terrible. Sure, we can manage that. Right. The Pena Palace plans are going down for a little bit. What I need to do is I need to have enough bureaucracy for this. Which we will do soon. We've actually got quite a few institutions. Do you think could we get per capita taxation? That could be nice. Landed voting. We probably can't force through universal suffrage, although if I just go for it, we might be able to. If I were to enact it, the petty bourgeoisie would get upset. I think I'm okay with that. They don't seem that powerful to me. That feels okay. Nope, there's the patriotic party that's been formed. The Catholics just instantly join the opposition. All right. Can I suppress you? Love to pursue. What's this? Oh, no. I don't know what I picked. I'm just going to ignore it. Funded crop epidemic research. Indoctrinated children. That's rough to have on the record, isn't it? Oh, Britain's withdrawn from our treaty. That's, yeah. Illegitimate government. I don't know what's going to make me legitimate by, sorry, flipping in the middle. No, we'll wait for the election. We're going to gamble in the election. Morocco established the colony of Moroccan Sahara. Ooh, that's touchy. Well, gambling in the election did not work out well. Welcome back to the team. Landowners. Inspired by the great revolutionary sentiment spreading across Europe, the radical movement is becoming widespread in Portugal. Yeah, we'll go communist. It's a communist colonial empire. It works. Don't think about it too hard. Our GDP is really the most stagnant thing I've seen in my life, really. That is, we'll get better. Sorry, there's a lot going on here. Sulfite pulping has to happen. We're not going to be that nice to people who don't speak Portuguese. Good word of the revolution. Let's try and get Britain to do that. What's this? Allows Austria to build? No. Wood is expensive, tools are expensive. Okay, here's the next plan. Steel. The peasant movement. You guys just got out of... just got out of it. You just got out of government and you're already rebelling. What's this? Homesteading. What do I have currently? Okay. Well, that'll make the landowners rise up. I could probably beat him in a little revolution. We could have a little fun there. Latte fun. Oh, no. The hell is an amendment? Electoral clientism. Election outcomes are controlled by a network of powerful bosses. Oh. Well, that's not good. I didn't know there were amendments. How do you do amendments? That's very cool. Screw it. Let's ball. Homesteading time. Portuguese Gujarat Homestead Act. Let's get the legislature out first. 36% up from 11 is actually really good. So my plan is create steel tools and then export those steel tools. It's a stunning plan. Man, I'm a lot worse at Victoria 3 than I used to be. Okay, 56%. Come on, we need to rush this through. That's another revolution. What's this? The radical movement. What's that for? What do you want? Landed votes. So you want... Okay, let's just, that's militant. Lads, let me get homesteading first, and then trust me, I'm on your team. I am on your team. Team revolution. Right of assembly. When did we get that? I didn't click on something, didn't I? And now we have universal suffrage as well. We got it. Did I do it? Red Spring. What did I do? Oh my god. Revolutionary surge in Europe has swept a liberal government into power in Portugal. Okay, nice. Long live the constitution. What? Oh my god. Okay, revolutionary politicians are currently in government. Sure. Progress versus the counter-revolution, so we're winning. I am panicking. Springtime of the peoples. Enactment time minus 40%. That's good. Let's use this. All right, let's use this. Yeah, let's use this. What am I? No, wait. It was automatic. We just got it. Path to liberalism is completed. I was enacting homesteading, not universal suffrage. That something just happened. Okay, let the chips fall as they may. We're still having universal, free elections. The radicals are still rising up. All right, what do you want? We have everything you want. You just don't like the monarchy. Well, I don't know if we can do that. Don't know if we can do that one, chaps. I'm stressed. My heart hurts. Why is this going up faster? +7 from monarchy, from insurrection, liberal or socialist. No, wait, what? Oh, God. If the counter-revolution progress has reached 100, okay. And the reason it's progressing so fast is because +5 from insurrectionary, liberal or socialist political movements. So because there's insurrections, this insurrection, do we need to get rid of the monarchy? Is that what you want? Why are the trade unions and the landowners in the same goddamn government? Okay, let's do this. So we have a righteous government, right? Okay, so we've gotten rid of the monarchy. To the ousting of the monarchy, we've made it redundant, the compromise and the capitulation of the old constitutionalists. Portugal now have a government of, by, and for its people. Very cool. Okay, so after all of that, a flurry of changes and switches, I was trying to get the radicals to win. It kind of just whimpered. It just ended. The conservatives didn't win. The liberals didn't win. That's a little bit sad. The conservatives were absolutely going to win. Over here, you can see that for whatever reason, their clout dropped to 0 and then bounced back up. The same thing happened to the military, but the other way around. I have no idea what caused these spikes. There was that flurry of activity. I killed the queen. I don't know. Anyway, I would put taxes back up to their usual levels now. Legitimacy is trashed, so let's put it to a comfortable level. At least we've somehow got loyalists. I frankly have no idea what went on there. Absolutely none. No idea. All I know is our GDP, again, has stayed pretty stagnant. I'm going to make the Peña Palace, and then we're going to go from there. That's the idea. I've switched everything. Oh, God, yeah, Actually, to get taxes going again. I was trying to do everything I could to get legitimacy up. So what is this? With years having passed the passage of slavery banned, pro-slavery ideals have faded significantly. Let's forgive them for slavery, apparently. I'm sure. The chips fall as they may. And our great nation, what's this? An evolutionist party. What is that? Sure, that seems fun. What the hell is the evolutionist party? Looks like the agrarian party is going to absolutely dominate here. What's been going on around the world? Not much. Still Victoria 3 at the end of the day. Mexico actually still standing strong. The Qing also, like, I don't know what happened. We lost our agreement, but then it came back. Like here, we just give them money now? Why am I doing that? What happens if I withdraw? My infamy is increased by 20 because I don't want to give them money every week. But I gave them money in return for the treaty port. This was the original agreement. What's that about? Huh? Well, the North German Federation just formed. Hey, the Jewel of Sintra. The beauty of the palace is undisputed. The renovations of the Painted Palace are now complete. The ruins of the former convent have... I've been here! I literally went to Painted Palace. How did I forget that? It's a very cool place. Let's get, for 10 years, we get some migration attraction. Morocco is now under the French throne. It looks like when we select this, we are going to get a tradition of free elections, which is going to remove electoral clientelism, that one. And instead, we are going to forbid electoral manipulation. That's cool. Falling in line. That's not what I thought that would be. Price of groceries soaring across the country. The Republican Party is finding itself under relentless pressure from the opposition. Wait, that's just BBC News. That one's for my American friends. That's fun soup kitchens in their honor. Okay, we're hitting a bottleneck when it comes to coal. We need more coal. The GDP is going up quite nicely. Yes, it's the coal. That's the problem. And I can only really think of one solution to the coal problem. And that's to fight Spain. Now, I do have an alliance with the French, so that's useful. And our military technology is good, but I think I do need to probably expand our fighting capabilities a bit, because this is a little bit pathetic. I'm going to trade states. British Gambia for British Guinea. We get British Gambia, which has a population... I mean, that's way better. Why would I not do this? Let's do it. That's a good trade. Oh, we get a company. Can produce precision tools. I think we go for the tooling one, to be honest. Our best one. I think the French are fighting the Spanish. I think they're winning as well. Okay, well that sort of seals it for us. Return our reef, and in return for investments. I think, yeah, we got to do this. Do I go now? I've got offensive planners. I think we go for it. I know Valencia has coal. There's some coal next to us here. Okay, so we want to take these two primarily. Maybe a third if we can swing it. All right, this is it. All or nothing. All right, away we go. We have brought the British to our team, to our side, and the Spanish troops are incredibly tired. So I don't think this is going to be too tricky. We're taking the 3 states here. The British are in for a cheeky humiliation. I think we're good to go. Shout out France, doing a lot of the hard work for me, taking out their armies. Man, Victoria 3 is harder than I remember. It's taking me a long time to get to this point. All right, we also called up all our conscripts, which frankly I don't think were necessary. I don't think we were even fighting. Well, we are fighting, right? Because that's really kind of sad. Otherwise, guys, I think we are. Wow. Yeah, we are. Are we involved in this? Yeah. Just wanted to make sure, because we kind of just looks like for a second we're sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, they're going to disappear real soon. Protective France, my ally, my savior. Shake the Moroccan GDP. It's actually been doing pretty good. Still need to double our GDP if we're going to get into the top, the top 8, I think it said. But yeah, this is a pretty significant step in that direction. Got New Castile, Old Castile, and Leon are now being incorporated, I should say. Untapped potential here. So you didn't even build any iron at all. Also ballooned into the 9th ranked great power. That's amazing. From one battle, or one war. Got this. The regeneration has changed the face of Portuguese in public administration. Are people becoming the most sophisticated in Europe, or lawyers for everyone? I don't really want lawyers. Let's make them sophisticated. So now we have these. Okay. There are many that regard Portugal as a nation past its time. We'll see about that. We need to regenerate. We've done national institutions. I think that just sort of happened by mistake. I need to have a positive balance for more than half the time this journal has been active. Currently it's 1 out of 3, sure. Gold reserves need to be greater than 0. Okay, that's fine. We need to do these 2 regenerations. And then we get... It's all right, sure. Cool. That seems cool. Public works. Currently 100% of all eligible Portuguese states have a railway. They all need public trams. So they... Oh god, that's all the incorporated ones. All right, let's do that. And then regeneration of the countryside with steam-powered threshing machines. And we need to research threshing machines. Well, conveniently I'm researching threshing machines. All right, that sounds good to me. So everyone needs a railway, right? That's what we're saying. All incorporated states need a railway. That's gonna be rough. Does it have to have occupancy? It just has a railway. It doesn't need to be employed, that's fine. And then we need public trams in all those things, that's fine. I'll do that now. It's gonna hurt, but I'll do it now. But what the hell is public trams? That's in, where is it? It's in the urban center, right? Yeah, public trams. Yeah, I need to get these explosives down. And then here, at least one of these. So I don't need to be in a positive balance. I just need to have a greater than 0 in that specific instance. That seems good. Right, railway everywhere. Right, sure. And then you, all I need is the steam powered threshing machines. That's fine. I can do these two. Excellent. Now, one thing I want to do is incorporate Goa. I shouldn't do that now though. But I can do that. And I should, and I will, but not right now. Okay, threshing machines has been researched. Do I want to do it now? It's going to be painful, man. All right, we're going to do it. Oh, that sucks. For the highest standards. Wow. Okay, sorry, I just looked really creepy for a second. All right, regeneration of the countryside is completed. The agrarian reforms of the regeneration of both increase productivity and transition to a more entrepreneurial ownership system. Fantastic. What is this? How did you come by all this? Remember my father's vineyard? I placed it on the stock market. I was very fortunate to attract the attention of a consortium of English investors. Within 2 years, I doubled my money. Within 4 years, I doubled it again. Oh, we might get a little bit of, what are they called? Luxury tools? What are they called? Prestige tools? I know they're called precision tools, but like prestige items? What are they called? Like a prestigious, you know what I mean? Like a prestigious one. They're like, it's tools, but tools plus, you know? Or like opium, but opium plus. That's just heroin. But you know what I mean? Currently 21 out of 22 fulfill this requirement. Okay, we're good on that one. Changed in front of my eyes. Everyone needs a railway. That's that one done. And then we're good to go. Gonna take a little while. Mainly because I need these explosives to be cheap first. Okay, GDP wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That might be what triggered it. We've made it. We actually have more GDP than the French Republic, which is kind of shocking. I'm surprised at that, like a lot. The British GDP, phenomenal. The French at 24 is really bad. Did something happen to them? USA is doing all right, which is steady growth. And, well, Spain got lobotomized. You know, well, we know what happened there. I'm going to be going in for it again soon. What is this? Defensive Pact. I'm just not interested in it, to be honest. I'm here for my personal regeneration project. Ooh, look at this. That's such a cool image. I mean, not for the whale. He's probably pretty upset. He doesn't look too bothered, though. That's a lot of spears in there as well. Imagine jumping. Okay, right. Sorry, that's a boat. I thought they were literally on the whale's back while stabbing it. That's pretty badass. How does whaling work? Meanwhile, the North German Federation has formed. Probably Germany proper will as well. We're starting relations with them. Russia is doing pretty decently, as is China. Britain has been taking out Southeast Asia. And they've also nicked the Philippines, which I didn't expect. Britain's been on something else. We've got North Peru. I think that's also British. Okay, fair enough. The British have been on something else. They've been crazy. All right, I'm going to start colonizing all these places, even though it's expensive. For the simple fact that I'm hoping... Wait, does that mess up my market access thing? For the simple fact that I'm hoping that the British will buy it off me again. Okay, what do we want next? Let's get pump jacks, vulcanization. We have electrical generation. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get electrical generation because we are massively in a deficit of wood. So let's do that. I want a power plant in each of these areas. And then we're just going to go full on buzzing with wood. Now, beyond that, do I want to go after Iberia? Why do the Philippines have this? Seems a little strange. Yeah, the Philippines have Granada. All right. Well, we're going to get precision tools first. I don't want to mess with anything. And then we're going to go after the Spanish once more. It appears we found oil. Oh, God, the Americans are here. Oh, look, the German Empire film. That's nice. Oh, no! I stepped away! I stepped away to go to the bathroom. And the public works thing happened. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, man. Dude, I stepped away for 30 seconds. I'm really sad about that. Well, I have to check the... Okay, so it's currently 23 out of 54 months. 24 out of 54 months. So I just need, what, like 4 more months? We'll be fine. Oh, is it done? At long last, there we go. Regeneration has brought modernity to every facet of Portuguese society. If it were once true that our nation was in decline, our successes prove that this need not be permanent. Long live the regenerated Portugal. It'd be cool if that then led me to be able to go, like, after Brazil and such, for example. There you go, fortune regeneration. Oh, hang on. What's this? National agenda. If I improve relations with Brazil, something will happen. All right, let's see how this goes. So we need to go to our buildings. This is going to be rough. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. This is going to be really bad. what we're doing is I'm making everything automatic irrigation, and I'm going to switch over to electric sawmill, which is going to lead to a lack of electricity, and I believe probably a lack of engines. Yeah, engines. We need a load of them. Suddenly electricity in very much a lot of demand. How did you fail to hire new employees? Oh dear, I've just ruined my own economy. That's fine. That happens. We've all been there. Shout out Liz Truss. Brazil grants military assistance to Portugal. Well, why would... I mean, I'll take it. It's a little weird. Why would you do that? Ooh, look at this. A new Colossus. There's a lot of journal entries here. Alright, let's incorporate Goa. I'm waiting for that. The State of India. Over here. What does that do? Recent census of Bombay made it clear that it deserves an official act of recognition from the government to incorporate it as a Portuguese state. Let our people prosper or keep working on Industrialization. Let our people prosper. I'll become a great power. Fantastic. So the lobby wants me to rival Great Britain. You want me to rival what I believe to be the #1 great power. Yeah, cool. Why? They have 5 times our GDP and their vassal has 3 times our GDP. Trade privileges either way. Sounds good. We're basing the German Empire. Ooh, establish colonial administration. Well, I can't do that, unfortunately, but, you know, I'd like to. The Achatoa Railway Station has built Achatoa Railway Station in the state region of New Castile. Alright, let's do it. Don't know what that is, but let's do it. I'm surprised that Mexico's still alive and thriving. GDP's not great, but the Americans just aren't going for them, even though they want to advance their core territory. Go on then, let's rival the English. Do they not like me or something? Antagonistic, let's do it. Boom. Rivaled. Get out of here. The Old Empire. Pursue unification. Very cool. Very, very cool. Pursue unification. How do I do that? We just do it immediately? Lobby demand completed. What happens now? What happens now? I just click pursue unification. What? You can't just... So what the hell was the point in that? Let me reload and see if I did anything wrong here. I don't... What? There's nothing here. Okay, let's see. We'll conclude if we expel each other's diplomats. Otherwise, pursue reunification. Adds the United Kingdom to the Journal of Portugal. Okay, so I'm going to click that. Ah! We're not a monarchy, and they're not a monarchy, which means we can't reunify. Damn, that's what I was hoping for. So that instantly, yeah, it solves. That's upsetting. I put my Spanish expansion plans on hold for this. All right, with luck, we should be able to push them out here. It's a little bit dicey. I mean, this is kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. We just have to keep killing more than we lose. That's the key part. Which is harder on the offense, but I do have better technology than he does. Oh, nice. We have a railway station. Hooray. See, if you just simply join us, this is what you could be enjoying, Spanish people. I think we've killed enough. I think that's it. Yeah, it's done. They just need to acknowledge it. So what happens when you rely on conscripts? There we go. Half of Iberia is ours. Along with that is the infamy. People are none too pleased. Okay, chaps. I have used console commands to annex Spain and research pan-nationalism because I have a hospital appointment I need to go to. But I really, really, really want to find out what happens when I click for Iberia. So let's do that. For Iberia, Union Portugal with all the former kingdoms of the Spains has brought about a united Iberian Peninsula. Alright, well, there you go. That's it. I'd have been real mad if I had like grinded it out for that. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the state of Victoria 3 at the moment. I think they've come a long way with how they've sort of recovered, in my opinion. I think the best way to call it is a recovery. And there's some solid ideas at play. It's never going to top the list for my favorite game, but I did enjoy that. The only thing I'm sort of struggling with is seeing the point of outward expansion. So maybe I need to play a game as England. Maybe I need to be playing as game as someone else that's forced to. Things like treaty ports, even engaging with the diplomacy system at times seems a little like a bit annoying to me. But I'm fully ready to acknowledge that's a problem, I think, with me versus the game. And let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments below. If you want to see more Victoria 3, if there are maybe some mods that you want me to get to, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.